The Middle East remains a region fraught with tension. At the heart of this volatility lies the complex relationship between Iran and Israel. A key point of contention is Iran's burgeoning ballistic missile program, a development that has raised alarm bells in Israel and beyond. Iran argues its missile program is purely defensive, a deterrent against potential aggressors. However, Israel views these missiles, particularly those with potential long-range capabilities, as a direct threat to its national security. We will delve into the historical context that spurred Iran's pursuit of missile technology, exploring its motivations and strategic objectives. Furthermore, we will analyze Israel's security concerns, examining how the specter of a nuclear-capable Iran with advanced missile technology shapes its strategic calculus. The essay concludes by emphasizing the urgent need for a peaceful resolution, highlighting the importance of dialogue and international law. Iran's pursuit of ballistic missile technology can be traced back to the Iran-Iraq War, which lasted from 1980 to 1988. Facing a technologically superior Iraqi military, Iran found itself vulnerable to relentless missile attacks. This experience underscored the strategic importance of missile technology, both as a deterrent and as a means of projecting power. In the aftermath of the war, Iran embarked on a determined path to develop its indigenous missile capabilities. Over the years, Iran has made significant strides in its missile program, achieving a level of sophistication that has raised concerns in the region and internationally. Today, Iran possesses a diverse arsenal of ballistic missiles, with varying ranges and payloads. Israel views Iran's ballistic missile program through a unique lens, one shaped by its history and its perception of existential threats. The memory of the Holocaust, coupled with a constant state of insecurity in a volatile region, has instilled in Israel a deep sense of vulnerability. Iran's missile program, particularly its pursuit of long-range missiles capable of striking Israel, exacerbates these anxieties. Adding to Israel's concerns is Iran's unwavering support for groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza. These groups, which Israel considers terrorist organizations, possess their own arsenals of rockets and missiles, posing a constant threat to Israeli cities and infrastructure. Israel has adopted a multi-pronged approach to counter the perceived Iranian missile threat, including investing heavily in missile defense systems like Iron Dome. The international community has long viewed Iran's ballistic missile program with concern. The development of missiles with increasing range and payload capability, particularly in a region already grappling with instability, raises the specter of a regional arms race. The United Nations Security Council has passed resolutions calling on Iran to cease its ballistic missile activities. However, these resolutions have been met with defiance from Iran, which maintains that its missile program is not in violation of international law. The United States, under successive administrations, has imposed sanctions on Iran in an effort to curtail its missile program. These sanctions target individuals and entities involved in Iran's missile development and procurement networks. Despite the challenges, the international community must continue to engage with Iran to find a peaceful resolution to the issue of its ballistic missile program. This requires a multifaceted approach involving dialogue, diplomacy, and a commitment to upholding international law. The path to a peaceful resolution of the tensions surrounding Iran's ballistic missile program lies in diplomacy and dialogue. All parties involved must engage in good faith efforts to build trust and find common ground. A comprehensive agreement that addresses the concerns of both Iran and the international community is essential to ensure regional and global security. One potential avenue for progress is the revival of the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, also known as the Iran Nuclear Deal. The JCPOA, signed in 2015, placed limits on Iran's nuclear program in exchange for sanctions relief. While the deal did not directly address Iran's ballistic missile program, it created a framework for diplomatic engagement and confidence building. Reviving the JCPOA could provide a starting point for broader discussions on regional security, including Iran's missile program. The issue of Iran's ballistic missile program is a complex and challenging one, with no easy solutions. However, the pursuit of a peaceful resolution must remain a top priority for the international community. The alternative, a region trapped in a cycle of escalation and conflict, is simply unacceptable. Dialogue, diplomacy, and a commitment to international law are the only viable path forward. Iran must be convinced that its security concerns can be addressed through peaceful means, while its neighbors and the international community must be reassured that Iran's missile program does not pose an existential threat. The stakes are high, but the potential rewards of a peaceful and stable Middle East are immeasurable.